to my right. We're going to have a little bit of a press conference first with a speech by Sparrow. We're going to have his Sparrow's theme song. We're going to have songs and dances, and then we're going to have questions from the important members of the press, like Anna over here. Anna has a lot of questions. So is the press rolling now so that I can deliver myself on the opening remarks? Politics is boring no more.
Thank you.
The great snooze alarm of campaign 96 is finally in the wake-up mode. Wake up, America. Listen to your poets. Sparrow for president. Sparrow for president. When are the conventions? Who cares? They're already decided. They're nothing but yawns. No more politics as usual. We say politics as unusual. Put some life in your life.
Great, sure.
Put some poetry in your politics. How about Sparrow for president? Okay.
It's moving. Your campaign's moving. Yeah. Come with me. Oh. Come with him. Let's get Sparrow.
How about some life in your life? How about some poetry in your politics? How about Sparrow for president? Folks, this may seem absurd, but we say what could be more absurd than choosing between Clinton and Dole? Absurd! So listen to what Sparrow has to say. Sparrow, the candidate who means something, even if we don't know quite what. Listen and spread the words of poetry. Listen to Sparrow for president. Sparrow. I give you Sparrow. Come on.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Louder.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you hear me? No. Okay, I'll speak in my own voice. Ladies and ladies, gentlemen and gentlemen, where are we?
We're Rockefeller Center.
America.
Tell us.
That's right, we don't know. And why are we here?
We don't know that either.
That's right, we don't know that. But what brings us together?
Sparrow!
Most of us don't know it either. Yes, and who are we?
We don't know.
That's right. And how much do we weigh?
Very much.
125.
That's right, 125. Gentlemen and gentle ladies, are we not dissatisfied?
Yes, we are.
No.
I'm not sure the right answer to that. Are we not angry? Wait a second, I think that means we aren't angry. Are we not fed up? Are we not trapped in a system not of our own making? Now, who tells the truth? I want to know.
Nobody.
And who? Exactly. And who, on the other hand, tells lies?
Everybody else.
Who here tells lies?
The liars.
Thank you. And who, I want to know, invented gunpowder?
Alfred Nobel.
That's right.
The Chinese.
Juicy.
I guess it was the Chinese.
It was the Chinese.
But who endowed the Nobel Prize?
The Chinese.
That's right. The same people invented gunpowder and endowed the Nobel Prize. Dynamite. And people wonder why we have problems.
Why do we have problems?
Because of people like you.
That's right. We don't know much. Are we going to accept a situation where the same person invented dynamite and endowed the Nobel Prize?
No.
I dare say none of us will accept the Nobel Prize. I think we should all go on record right now as saying we will not accept the Nobel Prize. All of us.
We will accept the Nobel Prize!
I personally go on record as saying, if I am offered the Nobel Prize, I will rather, let me put it differently. I will not accept the Nobel Prize unless it is offered to me. Thank you, thank you. Furthermore, what is our slogan? Right. Right. Read your buttons and you'll see. What? None of you know how to read? Right. Free the slaves. We all know that in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. But the question is, why was he blue? These are good guesses. Close. The answer is Columbus was blue because he was coming here to enslave our entire continent, which he didn't even know existed. So we say, goodbye, Columbus! 504 years is enough. Turn the boats around. Everyone, turn the boats around. Or to break into song, turn the boats around. Stop that manumission. Turn them upside down. Turn the boats around. Everyone, give us manumission. Turn them upside down. Yeah. Turn the boats around. Yes, turn the boats around. Make them the Anin, the Atnib, and the Aram Atnas. Woo! You understand that's the Nina, the Pinta, and the Set. Okay. Columbus, we will be slaves no more.
No more!
No more slavery. Take this slavery and shove it. Everyone, take this slavery and shove it. I'm not slaving here no more. Slaving here no more. Give us manumission. We're going fishing. Everyone, we're going fishing. Give us manumission. We're going fishing. Give us manumission. We're going fishing. Give us manumission. Anyway, you know the rest. Columbus, we have worked without pay for 25 years. And now we want our money.
Give us our money!
We want our money.
We want our money! We want
Our money. We want our money.
We want our money!
And now, maybe Lawrence should give his speech, his song.
It's definitely time.
Yes. And now I present you my own campaign song, sung to us by the extraordinary voice material of Lawrence Fishburne, attorney and criminal at the same time.
Shall I actually stand on here?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. You're the boss, man. You're the man.
Oh, sorry, Lawrence.
Woo!
Do we need a megaphone for him?
Oh, yeah, we need a megaphone for him.
We can't have them.
We can't have him.
Oh, really? You sure? Everyone come close to hear the
Come
song.
close to hear the song,
I see
please.
two of us.
Sparrow must be prison. Sparrow must be. He will take us higher than
the nation will roar.
Nation will roar.
And Christmas will come.
Christmas will come every year.
Sparrow must be president.
Sparrow must be president.
Sparrow must be president. President Sparrow must be. Sparrow must be president. Everyone. Sparrow must be. Sparrow must be.
Sparrow must be president!
There you go, brother. Put it on.
That's right, I must be president. And now, why?
And now it's time for questions from the press. Why? What is his policy? That's the first question, Mr. Sparrow.
Oh, yeah, I do have a policy here. Yes, somewhere I have it.
Forgot to pay the premium.
Yes.
Buttons for those who wish to support Sparrow for president. Come right on up here. Get your buttons.
I'll go right to the second plank of my
Sparrow for
platform since the
president.
first plank is a little incomprehensible.
Sure.
The second plank of my platform may be summarized in one word. Jubilee.
Yo, Jubilee.
Everyone, Jubilee.
Jubilee.
The book of Deuteronomy describes the Jubilee year, a year when all debts are forgiven and all slaves are freed. This occurred every 50 years. When I assume office, I will declare a Jubilee year.
Yeah! Jubilee! Jubilee!
Jubilee! Jubilee! Jubilee! Jubilee! It's enough. More. No, more. Yeah. Jubilee! 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 That's enough. No.
Hey, yo!
All
Put
debts
it on.
all debts
All
will
right.
be wiped away.
No more debt! They'll be wiped away!
Student loans.
Yay!
My voice.
Yay! He lost his voice! Yay!
I've lost my voice.
I lost my voice! He's lost my voice! He lost my voice!
Yes, we've all lost our voices in America.
Yay!
That's why I'm here.
To
Sparrow
find
for
it.
president!
Sparrow
Exactly.
for president!
All debts will be wiped away.
Yay!
Student loans.
Yay!
I have trouble saying that. Back taxes.
Thank
Credit
you.
card debts.
Vote for Sparrow now.
Small amounts owed to bookies and friends. And all slaves will be freed.
Yay! It's about time.
Lincoln freed the slaves, and I will free them again.
Yay! Smart guy.
But this time I'll free more slaves than he did.
Yay!
What is a slave? What?
What is a slave?
I'm about to define that, Mr. Smart Alec video camera.
The media always has to ask questions like that. But Sparrow has the answers.
That's right.
And
I
the
got the answer before you got the fucking question.
Excuse me. Watch your language, people.
People don't like profanity, and I will no longer curse.
Yay! Fuck you!
I don't mind. I will free wage slaves, all prisoners, soldiers who changed their mind and now want to be botanists, slaves to religion and luxury and greed, slaves to the patriarchy. I need a cheer here.
Yay!
All you slaves, you will be free.
Thank you!
Yay!
Thanks to me, Sparrow, the president who breaks the evil chains of slavery
Sparrow for
and
president!
destroys moribund capitalism
I gave you one.
and replaces it with the tranquil, foresty happiness of the one-time investment economy.
What about the marginal tax rate?
That, luckily I have a chart all about this. This explains my candidacy right here, you see? This is year 2 of my candidacy. This is year 3. Unfortunately, I don't know if I have a few copies of this. Thank you.
Read it out loud.
And And then over here we have year 4, which will explain even more.
While Sparrow's looking, does anybody have a question for him?
Year 4.
Oh, here's... Excellent.
All right.
Okay, here
Well,
comes your next question.
A lot of people think I haven't thought this.
What about third
Anna's
world
first
debt?
question.
Third world debt is an excellent question. Let me see if I have an answer for that. I wrote down a series of answers to questions. Ah! Let me ask that question. Answer that question with another question.
Great idea, Sparrow. Sparrow for president. Free all debt.
If a man looks into the sun and sees the face of his grandmother, why then does he return to his home in New Jersey and weep?
Lost his glasses.
He went blind.
I don't know, that's a question.
Here's an important question from Anna Chung.
Yeah.
If money is rid of, would we trade belongings to get other stuff?
I thought about that question since she asked it to me last night on the phone. What's going to happen eventually is people are going to buy things with their garbage.
Ah,
Yay! Brilliant. They got it.
That really took Charles by surprise.
He's got 1 million of them.
Question number 2. Isn't it not unfair if some people like farmers work harder than others and trade stuff with people such as senators who don't work that hard?
yes.
That's a good question, too. And she asked me that also on the phone last night. Here's the answer to that. In the future, people will only do the work they enjoy, except for those who don't want to enjoy their work. And
Yeah.
luckily, there are exactly enough of those people to sustain our world.
Yeah.
Yay!
As you
Question
well
number
know.
3.
Uh-oh.
Don't you think you should ban teachers that don't stop talking and ignore students with important needs, such as going to the laboratory? Some teachers keep lecturing, and the student may need to go to the laboratory. 15 minutes later, the student is still standing there and probably peed on his or her pants. The teacher yells at the student even though it is the teacher's fault. Shouldn't those teachers be banned?
That question is irrelevant.
Yay! It's not. Answer the question. It is not irrelevant.
I'll answer that question with another question.
Don't try that stuff anymore, Sparrow.
Okay,
Answer the
we'll
question.
ban those teachers.
Yay!
Last question.
There's the last question. Unless there's another one.
I feel like I'm being manipulated by my constituency.
Shouldn't 13...
Yay!
Be quiet.
Should 13-year-olds be allowed to drive?
Yes. yes.
I think this guy should be president. I'm going to step down. He's got better ideas than me. Vice president.
There you go.
Wait. Now his mother
running
made him
away.
leave.
Sparrow, are you going to tax and spend?
Am I going to tax and spend?
Answer the question.
Am I going to tax and spend? What kind of question is that? I'm only going to do one, not the other.
Yeah.
I haven't decided yet.
Yay! Hasn't decided yet. Great political answer.
I'm going to look into that. As you see in this chart here, it explains that somewhere.
Right.
You can have a copy. Are there any even stupider questions?
What's your middle name?
Ah.
What happened to the platform No Dead Men on Stamps?
That is a good platform. As many of my very close followers know, in the last election I ran on the platform Dead Men Off Our Stamps.
Yeah!
What are dead people doing on our stamps? Thank you. Not only that, there are dead animals on the back of our stamps. If you ever think about it. My wife. So we're going to try to get the dead men off their stamps. We're going to get live women on our stamps.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Real live women.
Is that the original hat that's on? That was one that you borrowed like with the Smithsonian?
A lot of people think that.
Well,
This hat is almost the same, except much worse.
Mrs. Sparrow.
Yes.
What about Lincoln's history as a corporate lawyer working for the railroads before he became president?
Okay, if you notice, if you read my press release carefully, we had a whole struggle over this issue. My handlers wanted me to say in my press release that I considered Abraham Lincoln a mensch, and I refused to do that. Abraham Lincoln is not a mensch. What is he? Kind of like a brilliant schlemiel. A very soulful schlemiel.
Hey, get him off our stamps.
Dead men off our stamps! Dead men off our stamps! Dead men off our stamps! Okay, any other did I finish answering? No, I don't mean to say that I love Lincoln. We just searched and searched and we found one lousy anti-corporate quote in the whole history of Lincoln, which he did in 1847 when he was still about like 13 years old.
And driving.
What?
Driving.
Yeah, he could drive. I get it. Well, back then you could drive when you were 13. During the era of the horse and buggy, as you all know, there was no legal driving aid. Think about that, my constituents.
Let's go back to the horse and buggy.
That's right. Let's go back to the horse and buggy. Yes, another question.
Do you think animals should have rights?
I think animals do have rights. Ah, cheer I need.
Yeah! What are their rights?
You need an animal lawyer to go into that. It's very elaborate and complex. Darwin?
How old are you?
I'm 42. A cheer, please.
Yay!
I can legally be president. I think this is running out of steam, this press conference. What, are there any other really stupid questions, or should we just
Sparrow
give up?
for president.
That's a stupid question. Darwin,
Cut your beard.
cut my beard? Is that a question?
You should cut your beard.
If elected, I will cut my beard.
Yeah!
Yes.
You're gonna have a pastrami sandwich at the Stage Deli like Bob Dole did.
No! I'll have one pickle and that's it. No more.
No more pickles.
No, I'll have one pickle.
Oh, one pickle. Progressive.
I don't like those whole Stage Deli sandwiches with giant fat sandwiches with goddamn names of movie stars. I think that's baloney. I mean, I think that's a mixture of bologna, pastrami, salami, and roast beef. That's what I think.
Are you endorsed by Schweppes?
Schweppes?
Got a Schweppes can.
Oh. We're working on that. And in conclusion, my friends, I didn't get to use my other questions.
What were the other questions?
Start answering.
Give us the answers real quick with the next question.
Oh, maybe you can answer these questions.
Hold the can, please.
Must a bedroom have a bed in it to be a bedroom?
No!
What if it has a stove in it?
Yes!
No, then it's not a bedroom? That's a good answer. Here's another question for you, my constituents. If people were made of paper, would they be able to read?
I don't know.
Yes.
You say yes?
They can read themselves.
No one really has any thoughts on that, mostly.
I like that. They can read themselves. Jim Feast.
Jim
nailed
Feast,
it.
let's hear it. I wish I'd brought more questions. Okay. I'm going to end with the end
How
of my...
much will you sell offices for when you get elected?
I'll sell them
How
for...
much garbage will you have to
You'll have to pay me in excellent garbage. If only I could find the end of my speech. Does any of my handlers have the end of my speech here?
Mr. President, will you accept grad?
Do I accept grab?
Will you?
What you want? This end?
Yes, that end. Will I accept grab? Yes. You see, I mean, you may accept grab.
Can you be bought?
Can I be bought? I have been bought.
I hope.
By my record company.
Sell out.
Thank you. But when I established the one-time investment economy, unfortunately I just don't have enough time to go into it right now.
Head rolling around.
Does everyone want to know about the one-time investment economy?
We want to hear
No.
the
Yes. Yes.
End of my speech.
No,
Okay.
yeah, no.
I'm getting ready to leave. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, we're discussing the fact that I am the true heir to the Republican Party. I forgot to mention, I'm running for the Republican nomination. Does everyone realize that?
Yes.
I'm the only revolutionary socialist candidate for the Republican nomination. Cheer. Yay! Here's the end of my speech. I propose the following exercise. Close your eyes. Everyone close your eyes. And envision Abraham Lincoln, the greatest Republican. Then visualize Bob Dole. Then envision me. Then open your eyes. Everyone doing this? Now consider, who carries the mantle of the Republican Party?
Who wears Lincoln's hat?
Exactly.
Sparrow!
Who is lanky, bearded, eccentric, humorous, wise, biblical, literary, radical, and self-taught?
Sparrow! My cousin.
And who is a vicious imposter from Kansas?
No.
Dorothy.
Toto, this is the question I pose to you, my sister and fellow tourists, on this fine Thursday afternoon in June 1996. Thank you.
Sparrow for president! 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 Sparrow for president!
Dance. The only presidential candidate who dances.
Sparrow for president! 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 Sparrow for president!
Thank you.
Where are you campaigning next?
Next I will be in Tokyo.
Great success. That's it. Visit.
Sparrow for president.
You on the phone. Hi. How are you? School's out, eh?
Can I have my water above? Hold on, put it up again. You see it?
So, do you want to do that, Jim, or not?
Sparrow. Sparrow.
Come and get in a photo, everybody. Come and turn around your sheet. Get in the
Together we
photo.
will all be president.
Sparrow for president.
Presidentialism. Oh, yes.
Little kids up front, come on.